원지야, 먹으면 안 돼. 원지야. 대추. 준이 나랑 났네. 저기 먹으면 안 돼.
We'll work it out, you'll see.
아마 여기 시작이 어디지? 큰일 났다. 아, 여기 시작이다.
The two of us, we don't have to stop. It's right. You and I, let's run away. We can go where we want. All of yours, but if you have none, you and I, wanna leave everything behind. If you wanted to, promise you we will be alright. If it's you and I want you to myself. We can stay in hotels, just living off the edge. Only good times ahead. So let me put a smile upon your face. We'll work it out, let's see. Get in a car, drive someplace far. Yeah, we can go for a ride. You and I, let us run away. We can go where we want. I'll have yours, but if you have mine. You and I wanna leave everything behind. If you wanted to, promise you we will be alright. It's you and I.
엄마, 여기다 쉬할 거야? 너 쉬할 거지, 여기다? 좀만 해. 나오세요, 밤이 이리 와. 밤이 나오세요. 밤이 나오세요. 아. 알았어, 너 예뻐. 밤이 나오세요. 밤이 나오세요. 야! 아, 진짜, 엄마. 너 왜 그래? 야, 나 밤이 나와. 왜 이러는지 모르겠네. 야, 켜봐. 아휴, 지도도 너무 귀엽다. 연못. 그림자 손 한번 흔들어 보시죠.
짠.
아, 단풍이라 너무 예쁘다.
They say time is a healer, just you wait and see. The problem is for me, I need an eternity. So tell me and be honest, tell me did you know that you would be leaving me just like the wind? Tell me and be honest.
소리도 좋고.
Fully quiet and slow. I try my best to move on, letting go.
커피 맛 검증은 못했네. 아침에 커피 마셔. 나 지금 커피를 마셔가지고
like you always do, like you always do. Hold my hand,
여기 내년 봄에 너무 기대된다, 여름하고.
그러게요.
tell you how I feel.
주말엔 사람들이 어떨까?
Every day something new. If I spend it with you, with you, with you. Oh, I want you right now, and I need you right now, you right now. My world is spinning round, round, around. Oh, I want you.
하마. 물 잡아, 물 잡아.
안 돼, 안 돼.
야, 이거 지저분해. 밤이 앉아. 옳지. 밤이 손. 옳지. 밤이 빵. 빵.